Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mystery Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I'm here to help solve more missing women, shooting, and men cases. I am here to break the codes if I see any. I'm here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And I'm also here to see if they are alive, deceased, body, suit, exchange, identity, or misidentity. You already should know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled, Daniel Robinson Vanished 3 years ago. His father still hopes for his safe return. I just shared his YouTube post the other day. Okay, this is how he looks. So, he was sold into trafficking, sex trafficking. When it comes to women and girls, they human trafficking. When it comes to boys, they sex trafficking. Boys and men, they sex trafficking. Okay, so he was sold into sex trafficking. And so the father is the man who bought him, okay? He goes by Daniel Robinson 24, but last seen leaving a job site in Buckville area on June 23rd, 2021. 3 years later, his father David continues the search for him. So he has been trafficked on the streets, so as a prostitute, okay? Or gigolo, whatever you want to call it. On a June morning 3 years ago, geologist Daniel Robinson left a job site in Buckville, Arizona, driving his blue-gray Jeep Renegade. I'm hearing yes. He was believed to be heading west into the desert from the Phoenix suburb. Okay. I'm seeing sand. I'm seeing thirsty. The 24-year-old reported missing later that day. His father, David Robinson, describes Daniel as someone with a bold personality who could make friends easily. Daniel had a lot of confidence and would challenge everything. True, I see it. I believe it. Daniel will go after whatever he wants. Very adventurous and love to be part of everything, David Robinson told NPR. Robinson says it's been a difficult 3 years for him and his family after Daniel went missing on June 23rd, 2021. Of course, because he don't like what they do. Okay? He sums up the emotions of Daniel's disappearance in one word, hurtful. That means he had to let him go, so he killed him, okay? Because he just couldn't do it. He couldn't pass the school. He couldn't pass college, okay? High school, that's what they call it. For us as a family, every day we constantly have reminders like, for birthdays, the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, that Daniel is not present, Robinson told NPR. True, he probably did sell him to somebody else so they can kill him, okay? But ever since the day Daniel disappeared, the detectives with the Buckeye Police Department say they have been investigating to find answers about what exactly happened to him. And despite leads from the public that had poured in, there have been no answers. True, nobody knows he gone. Okay, so somebody could be in his body, something like that. David Robinson, I'm hearing yes, who has been working tirelessly to ensure that his son's case isn't forgotten, says he's still fighting for answers 3 years after Daniel's disappearance. Actually, they can kill you and then pass you on to somebody else, and then they can bring you back, okay, and get in your body. Period. There's evidence out there. You just have to go look for it. Exactly. Robinson said, I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can do to make sure that the case remains open. Foul play could be a possibility, his father says. It is. Okay, even got this on a billboard. Missing geologist Daniel Robinson, meaning when they go and try to find like gold or something, or trying to find the pyramids and stuff like that. Okay. Robinson says his son, who moved to Phoenix for a job as a field geologist after graduating from the College of Charleston 2019, oversaw many sites in remote desert areas and often traveled long distances for work, okay? Basically, like I said, he was trafficked around the world, okay? He didn't like what he seen, okay? That's basically what it means. But no matter the time or distance between Robinson, you hear me? Living in Columbia, South Carolina, and his son, the conversation between the two was consistent and was rarely brief. The father is a white man, okay? Caucasian, whatever you want to call it. Every time we talked, it was always a 2-hour conversation, Robinson said. Daniel was last seen just about 9 a.m. June 23rd, leaving his work site at a well in Buckeye. According According to the Buckeye Police Department, his Jeep was found by a landowner in a desert ravine on July the 19th, less than a month after being last seen. Detectives with the police department reported the Jeep had significant damage and had not clearly visible to such crews because of the rough terrain. Okay, talking about the Most High. Daniel's clothes, his cell phone, wallet, and keys was found at the scene, and foul play was not suspected. Given the state of his car, authorities said, but 3 years later, Daniel was still missing. Okay. And with 2024 marking the 3rd year since Daniel's disappearance, Robinson is taking his efforts to find his son one step further by running for Congress. Robinson, an Army veteran, announced his plans to run for Congress in his home state of South Carolina in March. If elected, he says he plans to push for making the process easier for families to find their missing loved ones. One idea he says will be improve the way phone records are approached. See? It's just time now. Robertson said he would propose legislation that would give the person paying the bill immediately access to the data in the emergency situation, such as a missing person case. Okay, someone go on his phone. Okay, I've been doing 49 weeks of desert searches for my son, talking to other family members out there who actually even had missing loved ones of their own, but yet or out in the desert with me. He said. They gave me a passion to help others just like they helped me, he added. Alongside his bid for Congress, he says he will continue to return to Arizona to work with law enforcement to search for his son. I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can do to make sure that Daniel's case remains open and does not become a cold case, he said. Also, they got to give Mary the receipts as well, and that's what that means, like, he gonna tell her I forgot it, I lost it, something like that, and that's gonna like no, it's gonna make her crazy, okay? She's gonna be paranoid and shit. Okay, so yes, that's basically it. If you like to help more into this case of Daniel Robinson, you can. I don't do this for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love to do. And to the real families of these victims, corporate America will set y'all up. Thank God, peace, and be safe. Also, these are receipts.